Now already we have done about structural isomer. Now this is another type of isomer, stereoisomer of coordination compounds. Actually, stereoisomer two types. Some are called symmetrical isomer and some are called optical isomer. Both the symmetrical and optical isomer can shown by your coordination compound. So first time we will do about symmetrical isomer. Do you know what are symmetrical isomer? Symmetrical isomer is also called cis-trans isomer. In class 11 you have got this isomer is also called cis-trans isomer. If similar ligands are on the same side, then it is called cis isomer, and if similar ligands are on the opposite side, that is called trans isomer. If I give you example, then you can understand about this. Suppose this is one of the complex Ma2B2 type complex. Ma2B2 type complex. M means some metal, A means some ligand, B means some another ligand. So I have considered, for example, like this NiCl2 Br2. Suppose this type of complex Ma2B2 type complex. If your complex is like this type Ma2B2 type, then you can draw the symmetrical isomer. Here what is the coordination number? Coordination number is 4 because there are 4 ligands, all are monodentate ligand, so they can produce 4 bonds. I mean the coordination number is 4. And if the coordination number is 4, then the shape of the complex will be square planar. So I will draw the structure of this. So this is one of the square planar. This is the central metal atom, and the ligand will be present like this. They produce the bond in this direction, which is called the square planar shape. Suppose here 2A, 2B, na? If one A is present here, another A is present here, B is present here, B is present here. So this is the structure of this complex. If you write this complex, you write nickel here, 2 chlorine here, 2 bromine here, like that you can draw the structure of the complex. And this complex, you can draw like this way also. This is your metal. Suppose A ligand one present here, another is present here, B ligand present here, another B is present here. Now both are Ma2B2. The difference is here similar ligand are on the same side, here similar ligand are on the opposite side. If similar ligand are on the same side, then it is called cis isomer. And if similar ligand are on opposite side, then it is called trans isomer. And that is why the symmetrical isomers are also called cis-trans isomer. I mean, if similar ligands are on the same side, it is called cis, and if similar ligands are on opposite side, it is called trans isomer. And that is why, suppose a complex is given like this. Suppose the metal is nickel. Your metal is nickel. Chlorine is this one. Chlorine is this one. This is bromine. This is bromine. Suppose a complex is given like this in your question paper. You have to write the name of the complex. When you write the name of the complex, then you have to mention the cis term, because the complex is given in cis form, and that is why you have to write the name like this way: cis dibromido dichlorido nickel 4. You have to mention the cis term before writing the name. But if the complex is given like this, no need to write any cis trans, because you don't know whether it is cis or trans. But if the diagram is given like this, then you have to mention whether it is cis or trans. So that is why if a complex is like A2B2, then they can show the symmetrical isomer like this way. If similar ligands are on same side, it is called cis. If similar ligands are on the opposite side, they are called trans isomer. So this is for one type of complex. Now I will take another type of complex, Ma2BC type complex. I mean, M is the metal, A is one type of ligand, B is another type ligand, C is another type ligand. For example, your metal is nickel, 2 chlorine, 1 bromine, 1 iodine. Suppose this is the complex. Bromido, dichlorido, iodido, nickel 4. This is the name of the complex. If you want to draw the cis and trans isomer for this, 2A, 1B, 1C with the metal. Suppose 2A is present here, this is B, this is C. And here 1A is present here, 1A is present here, 1B is present here, C is present here. this is said to be cis, this is said to be trans. I mean, if similar ligands are on same side, two similar ligands, if they are present in same side, that is called cis, and if the similar ligands are on opposite side, that is called trans isomer. So that is why always remember one thing, there are number of types of complexes, Ma to B2 type, Ma to BC type, number of type of complexes you will get, MABCD type complex, but all the complexes cannot show symmetrical isomer. So that is why those type which can show symmetrical isomer, only that type I will show you. For example, Ma2B2 type can show this type of cis trans, Ma2BC type can show this type of cis trans isomer. So every type of complexes cannot show cis trans isomer. So this is the cis trans isomer for Ma2BC type complex. So if similar ligands are on same side, it is called cis. If similar ligand on opposite side, it is called trans. So this is about Ma2BC type complex. Now I give you another type complex, MAB whole 2 type complex. MAB whole 2 type complex. How it can show cis and trans, I will show you. Now first time I will tell you what is AB type ligand. Already I have written A separately, B separately, but here I have written AB whole 2. Actually, this is one of the ligand, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. Already you have got, its name is ethylene diamine. And this is one of the ligand, NH2, CH2, COO minus. This is called glycinidine. In the table I have given. Here, this nitrogen donate one lone pair. This nitrogen also can donate one lone pair. So that means this is one example of bidentate ligand. Here, nitrogen can donate the lone pair and oxygen can donate the lone pair. That's why this is also one example of bidentate ligand. But these two bidentate ligand, they are different in one point. Have you seen the point where they are different, although both are bidentate? Here both the donor atoms are nitrogen. This nitrogen donate, this nitrogen also donate. I mean that donor atoms are nitrogen, but here donor atom is, one is nitrogen, one is oxygen. So this type of bidentate ligand represented by like this way. If both the donor atoms are same, it is represented by AA type. And if the donor atoms are different, they are represented by AB type, like this. So there are two types of bidentate. If donor atoms are same, they are represented by AA. If donor atoms are different, they are represented by AB. So here I have considered AB. So that means one example I will show you, cobalt or nickel glycinate. I mean the second one, whole 2. This is the complex suppose, and you have to draw the cis trans. Now I will show you. Suppose this is NH2 glycinate means NH2CH2CO minus, NH2CH2 COO minus. This oxygen donate one pair, produce one bond. The nitrogen donate one pair, produce one bond. Similarly, another glycinate, NH2CH2 COO minus. This oxygen donate one pair. Similarly, I will draw one here, NH2CH2 COO minus. Oxygen donate, produce a bond, nitrogen donate to produce a bond, and this is another ligand, NH2 CH2 COO minus. So both are nickel glycinate, metal is nickel. I mean I have drawn this one. Here also metal is nickel. Now have you seen the difference? Both are glycinate ion, but here nitrogen are on similar side. Here nitrogen on the opposite side. And that is why this isomer is called cis isomer, this isomer is called trans isomer. So this type of complexes which contain bidentate ligand, but those type of bidentate ligand which contain different donor atom, only that type of bidentate ligand can show cis trans isomer. Instead of this, if I take ethylene diamine one, it cannot show your cis trans isomer, because both sides you will get nitrogen. I mean you cannot differentiate who is trans, who is cis. That is why only AB type can show this type of cis trans isomer. So these are the complexes which have the coordination number 4 and they can show the geometrical isomers like this way. Thank you.